You know, kaleidoscopes have always provided hours of fun and a creative way to mix colors and designs. If you didn't know, there's actually a spot here in Albuquerque devoted to nothing but kaleidoscopes.
And it's in one spot known for unique local shops. We're talking Old Town. News 13's David Romero is live at La Casita de Kaleidoscopes with all the details. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Crystal, Kristen, Adam, all my friends and everybody sitting at home, guys. Okay, La Casita de Kaleidoscopes. I mean, if you're going to come in here, I mean, be prepared to devote some time to it because you're going to want to shop, but at the same time, you're going to just get taken aback by just the many beautiful images when you're looking through the kaleidoscopes and kaleidoscopes. So we learned that last hour. Kaleidoscope's the one you hold up, and your environment is what creates the images on there. Pat Asay is with us this morning. She's the owner over here at La Casita. How are you doing, Pat?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm blown away, folks, because, you know, you're going to see some beautiful images here in just a few moments, but I'm just everything that we've discussed while we've been off the air is, I mean, you're going to really learn everything about kaleidoscopes when you come into this place, but just the science and how it's put together behind it. Let's go into the mirrors. What role do the mirrors play? Just everything, right?
The mirrors, the way they're set inside, all of our kaleidoscopes and kaleidoscopes have mirrors down the tubes, and however they're set will determine the shape of the image that you're seeing, the shape. And then whatever is at the end of it determines the color.
Now, from a scientific perspective and mathematical perspective, I mean, you say that this is something that they even study, right, of how everything's created?
They have studied the kaleidoscope and how it can reduce stress. The studies have proven that they can actually lower blood pressure.
And stress reliever is a big thing too, right?
Yeah, it stimulates and soothes at the same time. It uses both sides of your brain, in the creative side and the intellectual side.
Now you have some here that the wheels are interchangeable, and that kind of gives folks a different perspective, and some, like, I mean, even the teepee that has just like just the concept that the artists come up with is truly amazing.
I don't know how they come up with these ideas. I do know one of my artists says she dreams this, and then she wakes up and goes to her studio and designs it. They're just kaleidoscope artists are very caring, sharing people, and they will share an idea and somebody else will take it further. And it's just a very, very wonderful society. And so.
Yeah. Well, and then also what I was talking about earlier during the at 8 o'clock was, you know, folks have even taken like wine bottles and turned them into kaleidoscopes.
If it has an opening in it, they will fill it with mirrors and make a kaleidoscope. So the wine bottle is a perfect example of that.
And what's great too, folks, is that, you know, when you want to come in and have a nice, it can make actually a centerpiece for the house or for like a coffee table as well, right?
Yeah, they can. There actually have been noted as an true art form. For a while, they thought it was just a craft, but it is a true art form now. And I will say that the exterior is just the bonus. The heart of the kaleidoscope is the mirrors, and if you don't have those mirrors and your heart right, it's kind of a metaphor for life, then all else is not good. So if the mirrors are and the heart of the scope are perfect, then it's good.
Yeah, I think my mirrors are okay. My internal mirrors, not too bad. But there was one that we were looking at earlier too, and it was like, when we held up an LED light to it, I mean, it looked electric, like it was kind of coming out at you, right?
There's a lot of dichroic glass in these, and that's a metallic process that they put a metallic film over the glass and fire it. And so that makes that, it'll pick up the purples and the blues and the oranges. It's a beautiful glass.
I mean, seriously, guys, I mean, I was looking at it, and you're just like literally blown away because there's so many different elements. I mean, some of it, the elements inside are suspended in oil, which kind of just gives it a slow thing, but then you tilt it, and then there's another element, and you're spinning it, and it just, everything all together just makes such beautiful art, and these instruments are just truly, truly unique. And what's even more unique is that we have a place that's just strictly devoted to them, La Casita de Kaleidoscopes over here in Albuquerque's Old Town. Now, and those kaleidoscopes, the one that I was holding up at the beginning of last hour, great stocking stuffers, folks. And you know, even if you have one at your desk at work, you can just kind of just relax for a little bit. When the stress of work kind of gets to you just a little bit, you can kind of do that and take your mind off things. So some great ideas, guys. You know, some place you might want to come check out. So, hint, hint.
All right, thank you, David. If you want to check out La Casita de Kaleidoscopes for yourself, they're open Friday through Sunday from 11 to 5.